Guys, I want to show you how to set up a custom conversion ad, and I'm going to explain how this can actually dramatically increase your results or your sales. So what is a custom conversion? Essentially what it is, Facebook is not only trying to find people who are interested in your ad, but they're also interested in taking a specific action, whether it is opting into your ad or even purchasing something from you, okay? And when you use a custom conversion, you will notice an increase in results. So how do we set up a custom conversion event? Well, first and foremost, most importantly, we need to make sure that we have the right audience, okay? So let me show you guys how to find the right audience for your ad. So generally what I like to do is to create somewhat of a broad ad, and I don't want to say broad because it's not overly broad, but generally, I like to run a traffic ad, and I like to go after a slightly bigger audience just to see who's interested, okay? And every time somebody does show interest, I actually put those people into a custom audience, and then I retarget them later, and that's where the real results come in. So let's say that you created a traffic ad. The first thing that you're going to want to do is create those custom audiences. So we're going to go into the Ad Sets tab where we do that. And you're going to come down to Create New Audience. And so let's say that you sell a product, okay? So you want to grab the URL from your thank you page. So let's say that after somebody purchases something from you, whatever page they land on after that, you want to grab that URL. So we're going to go to Create New Custom Audience, and then we're going to select Website. And then what you're going to do is change 30 to 180, and then people who visit specific web pages. And this is where you're going to enter that URL. So you're going to grab that thank you page URL. And we want to grab that page because if they land on that page, that means they've completed an action, right? They have made the purchase and now they're on the thank you page. So you want to enter that URL right here. And then down here, just make sure that you title your audience and you're very specific so you can stay organized. Now, once that's created, you're going to want to do another Create New Custom Audience. And I would do one for a video and then change 365 to 180. And then people who viewed at least 10 seconds, and then choose video. What you're going to do is select all of the videos you have that have the most engagement, okay? So if you have 5 or 6 or 7 videos with 5, 6, 7, 10,000, 30,000 views or engagements, whatever it is, those are the videos you want to select. And then again, you're going to title your audience and be very specific. Then what you can do, once those audiences have a chance to populate, you can create a lookalike. I don't want to go too far into this because I do have another video on it, but you would create that lookalike audience, okay? So now as those audiences start to collect data and populate, you can eventually use them for your targeting, okay? So you don't actually want to run a custom conversion ad until people have already started to take that action, because then Facebook can actually track it and find more people like that, okay? So the next thing you're going to do is go into your Events Manager. This is where your pixel is. And very, very important, let's say that you do have a website or a funnel page in which you are tracking. Make sure you have inserted your pixel onto that page. Otherwise, these custom audiences won't work. They're not going to be able to collect any data if you don't have that pixel on your page. If any of you guys have questions, you're not sure how to do that, feel free to comment. I'm happy to walk you through it. You're going to go over here and click Custom Conversion. Create Custom Conversion. And then what you're going to do is take that URL, okay, that you just created your custom audience with. You're going to take that URL from the thank you page because those people have completed an action. And you're going to paste that down here. And then make sure you title this conversion ad. And then once you have that created, we're going to go back into the ads manager so we can actually create an ad with it. Then we're going to create a new campaign and select conversion. Right here. And then continue. And make sure that you are selecting your daily budget. For us, I don't like to spend less than $25 a day. And then once you do that, you're going to go into your ad set tab again. I'm just walking you through setting this ad up. And then you're going to see it right here where you can actually select that custom conversion. It'll show up somewhere in here. You'll find it, you'll click on it. And again, what you're telling Facebook to do with this ad is not only find people who are interested in it, but find people who are willing to take that specific action, okay? And then what you're going to do is come down here because we want to make sure that we're targeting the right people. So this is when you would insert those custom audiences that you just created. All right, so you would find those custom audiences, you would select them, the video views custom audience, the website custom audience, and then you can also create a lookalike audience with one of those, or you can create a lookalike audience with people who have engaged with your post or your Facebook page. That is all really, really helpful stuff, and that is a more accurate audience that you should be going after. So once you apply this, you will notice an increase in your results. Again, I know this can be a little bit confusing, so if you guys do have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I am happy to help.